We are going to find out how to sign up for Remind as a student or as a parent. Remind is a great way to keep informed about classroom activities and assignments. It is a free service that lets teachers send quick messages to you via text or either push notifications. You'll be able to stay in touch with the teacher without revealing any personal contact information. That means you're not going to be able to get the teacher's personal contact information. The teacher will not be able to have your personal contact information. Remind is a great way to have those messages come across to remind you about homework assignments, a quiz you have coming up, a test you have coming up, or even a project. It is highly encouraged that parents sign up for Remind as well so that they can keep in touch and informed about their child's classes. In addition to the teacher being able to send you the messages about what you need to do, you can also send messages as a student or as a parent about questions of an assignment or about what you might not understand from something that will be quizzed on or tested on in the upcoming days. Those messages you send to the teacher will only go to that teacher. The rest of the class will not be able to see what you are sending. Now, the quickest way to sign up for Remind is to text this number, 81010, and then you go to the message field, type in the @ symbol, and then you're going to receive a code from your teacher. That code that you receive from your teacher, you type in here, and you hit send. You're going to get a message from a weird number. You open that message up, and it says here, you've joined Spanish 1. Reply to send a message to Mrs. K. Shelley, or you can get the app. What it may also ask you to do is type in your first and last name, and that way your teacher will be able to know who this particular person is that might be sending him or her a message. So it's always good to reply back with your name so your teacher can know who is sending him or her a message. So that's the quickest way to sign up for Remind, texting the 81010 number, the code that your teacher gives you. And once this random number pops up, it's a good idea to save this number as that class so you will know, okay, this number belongs to Spanish 1 in your contacts. Now, this other way is get the app. What you can do, go to your app store here, and then you're going to download the app for Remind. And once you download the app for Remind, it's going to ask you to create a student or either a parent account with an email address. Once you get that email address entered and you have your password ready to go, then you can come over here to Remind, and you're going to click on the plus sign at the bottom of my particular screen. It might be a little farther up for yours, where it says join a class. You hit that, and you're going to type in the @ symbol. As the @ symbol is already typed in, you're going to type in the code that, again, your teacher has given you. And you're going to be able to join the class through the app. If you join the class through the app using Remind, make sure you allow push notifications to come to your phone so that you will be able to know when the teacher has sent out messages. So you have two ways. You can text the 81010, the class code that the teacher gives you, or you can join by going to the App Store, downloading the Remind app, and then creating your account and joining the class by going to the Join a Class. Again, remember, Remind is not sharing any personal contact information. This is a great communication tool so that you will be able to send a message directly to the teacher as a student or as a parent for any questions or concerns that you may have. The teacher will be able to send out the announcements to the entire class or to an individual student or parent as well. All of the messages that are sent in Remind are recorded and can be accessed at a later base in reference to in the future if need be. And again, the messages will be sent directly to your phone via text messages if you have chosen that option, or it would go through as on the Remind app if you have chosen that option. Please let me know if I can help you with anything else, and enjoy. Looking forward to the school year. Thanks.